of Comifro. After successfully organizing the 16th Comi Frontier, or known as Comifro last week, Comifro is now organizing the 17th Comifro at the end of this year. The biggest pop culture event in Indonesia takes place for only 2 days, from today, 16 December, to tomorrow, 17 December 2023, at Hall 8, 9, 10 ICSD, Indonesian Convention Expo BSD, South Tangerang. A vibrant event celebrating the world of comics, anime, and pop culture. With such name as Comifro, with an impressive portfolio for bringing this massive event for over 17 years, it will undoubtedly attract many fans who are interested in following the event. We have here our on-site reporter, Mr. Alvin, there to give us the inside scoop of the event. Hello, Mr. Alvin, can you hear my voice?
Yes, hello Catherine, I can hear you quite clearly. Thank you. Right now, I'm at Cisauk Station, BSD City, near the nearest train station from where the Comiforo 17 event is currently taking place. I'm here because the event currently restricts recording since it could obstruct the others. Despite that, the atmosphere there were very crowded and festive, and many visitors are present there. And they are willing to come from a long way and to queue to get into the event. Despite of that, the energy there were absolutely fantastic. Fans are pouring in, showcasing their creativity throughout elaborate costumes, merchandise, and the buzz of excitement are definitely visible.
What kind of visitors expect to find at the 17th Comiforo, Mr. Alvin? Is there anything different from previous Comiforo events?
In this 17 Comiforo event, visitors can find various works related to pop culture such as comics, merchandise, anime, and others. There are also cosplayer presents to enliven this event. Besides that, I just saw that the event has enlarged to say the least. Last year, Comiforo could only provide the attendees with 3 venues, making it quite hectic and chaotic. But this year, they have decided to enlarge the stage area, making it 4 venues, 1 for the artist valley, 1 for the foods, and 1 for the stage.
Is there anything that visitors should be aware of while at the 17th Comiforo event, Mr. Alvin?
Yes, there are several things that must be considered by the visitors during the visit to the Comiforo event, namely maintaining cleanliness and order at the event location and complying with applicable health protocols such as using the mask since COVID-19 cases has been spiking again. And lastly, of course, respecting each other in the event itself.
Now, let's dive into the heart of the event. How was the response from the visitors who attended this event?
Yes, Catherine. I'm here today with Mr. Christian, a dedicated Comiforo attendee. Please do come in, Mr. Christian.
Hello.
Okay, so Mr. Christian, what made you come to Comiforo today?
Well, I've been an anime fan for years, and one thing about Comiforo is that it supports local business and the anime business as well. Why? Because there's so many, what is it called? So many fandom of people selling and buying merchandise there. And then you can also see the fandom in the cosplay community as well. You can see as many as people cosplaying as their favorite character or everybody's favorite character.
Fantastic, actually. Now let's get into the nitty-gritty of some questions. Let's first start out with who are you with here today?
Actually came alone by myself, but I expect that some of my friends are actually in the event itself or at the outside area. Like, for example, if you're the inside of the area, you're gonna like either become the booth vendor or either the buyer or you're the outside people. You just photo the cosplayer out there. One of my friends actually was there actually. I was laughing at him. Hey, why don't you have a ticket, bro? He was like, oh, I'm just taking a picture of the cosplayer.
Yeah, sounds good. Next up, when did you first came to Comiforo event?
I think it was at 2014. I think it was Komiforo. I think it was Komiforo 13 or was it 14? I don't quite remember. But I've been there like 5 times in a row, including the online event one.
So you are an old attendee, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Now let's dive on some why question. Why is Komiforo important to you, and what set it apart from the other events, such as other anime events?
Okay. So before back then, the first event I joined is like back in the 2016, I think. That was like 7 years ago, I think. And it was when it was held at the Balai Kartini Kuningan, if you know. And why it's what is the other question?
What set it apart from the other events?
Right. Because it's like the second largest Southeast Asian anime event in Southeast Asia. It's like the second largest after AFA. You can see like plenty of foreigner out there. So I saw like 2 Singaporean with one of their friends visited today, and they like I think they are kind of unable to speak English, and so like their friend have to translate everything. It's quite fascinating and funny to me.
That's very interesting. Okay, so finally, let's settle things up with the last question of the day. So, how do you think Komiforo could contribute to subculture genres such as anime and culture pop in the near future?
Well, since it's like an event where you can sell stuff or cosplay or something like that.
Yeah.
I think it could like grow the community a bit, like, or it could like grow a new community from out of it. I think there's some corporate booth up there like promoting Dungeon of Dragon, Mahjong, and I think there was some train friends. What is it called?
Like train simulator?
Yeah, the simulator.
Yes.
There was the game was. I think the game was being developed. I think.
And that's finally a wrap. Thank you for actively answering our question, Mr. Christian.
Yes. You're welcome.
Okay.
Can I go now?
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Christian, for sharing your Komiforo experience with us. Mr. Alvin, it sounds like an incredible event. Any final thought before we wrap up?
Absolutely, Catherine. Komiforo is not just an event, it is a celebration of creativity, friendship, and the incredible diversity within the anime and pop culture genre and community. For those of you who are interested in this Komiforo event, we would like to inform you that the ticket fee for the first day or the second day or the second half of the event are 65,000 rupiah. We remind you that the Komiforo event will continue until tomorrow, Sunday 17th of December 2023. Don't miss the opportunity to enjoy the Komiforo event. Reporting live from Chisau Station near Komiforo. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Mr. Alvin. That was the live report from our reporter who was live at the 17th Komiforo event. That brings us to the end of today's program. On behalf of my colleagues on duty, I, Catherine Angelina, thank you for your company. Have a good day and see you soon.